Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah the Lux Angel, and today I am back with another tarot card reading. Sagittarius, please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what directly applies to your personal situation, leave the rest for someone else, and by all means, please contact licensed professionals and or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, legal, or financial emergencies and or crises. That being said, let us begin. First things first, the handbag of the day is my beautiful Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag, the original New Wave chain bag, and she will serve as the vision board inspiration for all you abundance manifestors out there. If you'd like to see me styling my luxury capsule collection, you can check out the series I have here on YouTube called Battle of the Bags. All right, Saggy, let us begin. I'm going to start by choosing a deck for your reading. What are we feeling today? What are we feeling today? Are we going on with this again? This one has been getting a lot of use. I don't know why I feel resistant and hesitant. I don't know. I'm hesitant. Are you hesitant, Saggy, for some things? Who knows? It might come up in the reading. But we are going to go with the Tarot of the Divine by Yoshitani. It's been a lot of use lately, but okay, let us do it then. We don't need to be novel. I am going to shuffle. If you don't want to stay through the shuffling, I'll have the timestamp listed in the description box for you below. Well, let us begin. Please and thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have for the Sagittarians out there? Sagittarius energy, please. Thank you, Spirit. Sagittarius energy, please and thank you, Spirit. Sagittarius energies. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Thank you, spirits. Messages for Sagittarius. All right. And I think maybe we'll do just one more for the Sagittarius energy. All right. Let us begin. All right, Saggy, what is going on? What messages do we have from Spirit? Oh, we have the Death card to start. Transforming. Okay. Ooh. I don't know. I felt good about that in the first house, though. But, you know, it was good. You could be transforming your look. Okay. You are transforming, though. It could be your personality. This is the first house. So it could be your personality, your overall look. Okay, things is changing though. You know, you're going through some changes. Let's get something else here. Oh, we have the star. Thank God we got the star. Hallelujah. Okay. Hallelujah. Remember, I was like, I felt good about it. See? Yes, this is what you want right next to it. Okay, the death to the star. Okay. This is a makeover perhaps for some of you. You're being inspired because, again, the star is in the second house of Taurus. So, you know, beauty things are on your mind. So I don't know, are you trying to start some new beauty routines, trying to change up your look, your style? Okay, that is for some of you. For others of you, you're going through a transformation, but you're excited and hopeful about it. Ooh, and the Temperance card, things are looking good. And that's Sag energy. Okay, yes. Okay, let me read this here. Okay, some things have ended. You're going through some type of transformation. What y'all will know is going to be different for all of y'all. But it's like, it's almost just like you're channeling a new self. Like you're channeling a whole new image for yourself. Your mind is changing. Your values are changing. I don't know what happened with this Death card, why the transformation is taking place, but it's a deep Like, you're not just, this is not just superficial, okay? If something was happening cosmetic or superficial, or by superficial I mean cosmetic, meaning it's not necessarily, it's what do they call it, elective, like, you know, you're doing things that are surface level, it's not, you know, necessary. If that was happening, it's still because of something going on underneath, okay? Like, I don't know what it was, but on deep levels, you're getting more in tune with what you believe, changing what you believe. You're going for what makes you happy, makes you feel balanced and at peace. But it looks like you're taking inspiration from something. This could be, I don't know, are you watching somebody who's inspiring you with this star and this temperance card? Because this temperance card is like a goddess come down, and then it's like this star card is watching the goddess. Like, so you could be getting inspiration with the star card. It could be online. It could, you're seeing something that's inspiring you, and it's like causing you to reevaluate your values, your worth, and what you want to be out in this world. Okay. We have the Four of Swords, Temperance, and a Four of Swords. Okay, so you are really centered around bringing peace to your life. Like, this reminds me of the Tina Turner movie where she's like, or whatever she was saying, you know? Like, okay, this could be a whole nother religion. That's not the point. I'm not talking about what's on this card. I'm just talking about that's the energy. Is like you're focused on bringing yourself into center, into balance, into healing, and really prioritizing that. You probably realize that you're going through some transformative process, and you're like, okay, I need to definitely take care of myself. Well, that's good. That's very good. You're prioritizing yourself, your healing, and your well-being. That's beautiful, Sag. Yay. We'll take that. We have the Sun card, and it just gets better. We have the Sun card. Yeah, this is a rebirth of the self. Like, I mean, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's like you're becoming a more authentic version of yourself. Peeling back the layers. All these major arcana. Now we have the Hermit that just flipped out. The Sun and the Hermit. Like, you're really focused on yourself. But this is not in a bad way. This is not in a self-centered type way. This is more so you're listening to spirit. It's like you're trying to get your guidance from spirit. Like, who am I now? What am I now after this? It could have been a loss with this Death card. It could have been, but something that's changing you on deep levels. I don't know what happened. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. But what I'm seeing, though, which I want to give you the kudos for, is you actually taking care of yourself. Like, taking the time to talk with spirit, meditate. I don't know, with this Hermit card. I mean, you could even be reading books or whatever. But it's like you're trying to say, who am I now that this has occurred? But I'm seeing you doing it in healthful ways with this Star and this Temperance card and Four of Swords. Instead of looking outside of yourself, you're looking within. You're not looking for something outside of yourself to please you, or to fill up space. You're not trying to be codependent. You're trying to literally figure out who you are now after this. You're not trying to escape, basically. I'm not seeing escapist tendencies and trying to forget. I'm seeing you going deeper and reflecting and trying to bring out deeper parts of yourself, maybe that you didn't even know were there. You're like, okay. So that's what I would say is a kudos for you on. And it's going to lead you to even more authentic versions of yourself, higher levels of yourself as well. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. I'm seeing you having vision. Whatever you're having vision in, like, you're damn sure inspired to do something here. But let me see about this Knight of Wands. Could this be someone else? We have a Nine of Pentacles. very inspired to go out there and, again, I'm just seeing y'all really being focused on self-improvement, period. Inner and outer self-improvement. And I'm seeing y'all doing this really like solo dolo in a way. Like you may be taking your inspiration. Remember I said, I don't know, are you watching someone online or reading books or things like that? You could be taking your inspiration from some sort of a mentor or something but it's like you're doing this on your own. You know what I mean? This is like when you take a sabbatical and you're just mostly staying at home and you're meditating and journaling, who knows, gardening. But that's beautiful though. It's nice if you can take the time to do that. But really being focused on improving yourself inside and out though. Like that first thing that I was talking about still stands. Like if you're not consciously trying to work on your beauty, it's going to improve. Like your physical appearance is going to change and to improve because you're taking better care of yourself. Okay, well, that's lovely. I don't know what transitions of life. There's all kinds of transitions of life. You know, you could be, you know, getting older. Now you're in the second part of your life. Maybe you're now middle age. You could have just graduated school and now you're like, oh, I've been a student so long. Now I have to figure out myself in this world. It could be so many things. I mean, I'm an empty nester now. Now I got to focus on myself. Retire. There's so many different ones. It's gonna be different for all of y'all. But whatever it is, if you take this approach, your inner and outer world is going to both be beautiful and abundant and something that you really enjoy that you've created. We have the Strength card. We have the Strength card. All these major arcana. So this is letting me know this is something that is, it's an alignment. I don't want to say ordained, fated, destined, but like if this was astrology, this would be like, you know, Saturn and the North Node, wherever they are, they're working on you. This is planets working on you. Okay, right here. This is, you know, where this was, you could look on your astrological chart and it'll be right there. Oh, yep, definitely going to be going through deep, profound changes right now. Like it's in the ethers and the cosmos. It's not happening for no reason. All these flipping major arcana. My goodness gracious. But also through whatever transitionary time that this is, this is going to give you your strength. You finding yourself is going to be the thing that gives you the strength and the courage to move on. If you had to move on from something, wonder what this death was. It's like your old self is dying and that's empowering for you though. It's whatever died is so that a new, more authentic version of yourself can be freed. Look, now we have the Magician. What is going, oh, these major arcana, bro. Wow. All this, just 2 columns of straight major arcana and another one here. So let me just look at this. Right now, because you're in a powerful point of attraction, you are. This is a powerful point of attraction. It's like you can create whatever life that you want. It's almost like being at a 0 point. If you know about that, like in a numerology, it's like when you reach a 0 point, it's like that is like an, well, how do I describe it? It's like the point of infinite possibilities. Everything can begin from here. So this is where you can create yourself to be whomever you want right now. It's like there's a clean slate. And that's wonderful. It's like, who do you want to be? You can create it. How where do you want to go? What do you want to focus on? That could be sometimes daunting, but what a gift. What a gift to be able to make yourself over into whatever it is that you want to be. It's like a new start. I mean, there's a lot of people, it's like, if you could go back, what would you do? Like, you know, we always have these things like, oh, I want to be this when I grow up. I want to be this. Then we go about our lives and this happens, that happens, and who knows where we end up. But this is where, wherever you did end up, is gone away, and now this is a new chance to say, what do I want to be when I grow up? That's why this Knight of Wands is here, just looking like, yeah, I want to go out and do this. So if you're not necessarily feeling this energy, if all you're feeling is like things are changing right now, it's like, get into this energy, get into this creative flow, start writing down things, writing down ideas, start imagining and envisioning the life that you want for yourself, the day, how your days are going to look, what you would be wearing, how do you want to feel? Because this is what is at play right now. It's like you're at a 0 point, and whatever you're focusing on now is going to be showing up in your reality. Remember I said, because you're focusing on this inner, it's going to be reflected in the outer. That is on all levels. Cosmically, my gosh. Like, we have the sun here and the strength card. That's like double Leos. And then we have the star, which is Aquarius. That is all just authenticity. And with the magician there, that's you creating it. All right, with the temperance there, that's spirit assisting you. And with the hermit card there, that's you being able to get the deep reflective insight that you need, and also being able to pay attention to details to shape your life however you want to do it. Okay? In real life, because that's Virgo energy, that's earth. And you have the death card on your side, Scorpio energy, regeneration. Like, basically you can, I don't know, what are y'all doing? Shape shifting out this witch, like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. So FYI, Sag, you have the power right now to create whatever life you see for yourself. So really, really reflect. How do you want those days to look? What would you be doing? Your wildest dreams. Go on ahead and start writing it out, because this energy, you can do it. We have the Emperor. And all the fire signs are here. We have Sagittarius, we have Leo, we now have Aries. So you can have that very prominent in your chart. Or because of the planetary alignments, I mean, we have, that's what's going on. Neptune just went into Aries. So it's like, y'all could be fire signs or have lots of fire in your chart. Well, duh, Sagittarius. But I'm just saying it's deeper than that, though. Like, it's more than just your sun. But regardless, bruh. What is, I mean, this is incredible. This is incredible. You have the power to make yourself into whatever you want to be. I mean, we talk about manifestation on this channel. This is on a whole nother level, though, because this is not just about your career. I mean, that's a part of it. You can go off and do whatever you want. I mean, if you want to go back to school and stuff and do a whole nother career, you can. This is like an opportunity to really reset. But this is on a deeper level, though. I mean, this is your mind, your outer appearance, even, like I said, you can change that. But my gosh, it's on such deep levels, though. All I want to say, though, is, Sag, like, you know, get your mind right in the sense that I hope that you're not, and with this energy, this is not the energy to be moping around sad about something, even if, I mean, that, you know, like, grieve whatever you need to grieve. But with this energy right here, this is where it's like the universe is supporting you and becoming whatever it is that you want to be. Let me get the last final card about it here. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. And see, we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. That's what I'm saying. It's about investment. Whatever you're investing in now, make sure it's what you want, because think big. All I can say is, Sagittarius, dream big. Think big. Think big. Because this is like such monumental energy. I don't even know how to put it into words. Just think big. Think big. That's all I can say. Let me see here. Okay, I think now we're going to get a little bit of information necessarily about what was going on here. Let me see. Some of you may be having like this, like, okay, you may be having anxiety about what you invest in. Like, you may, I'm seeing where y'all are changing on a deep level and y'all want to go after something. Y'all may have anxiety about whether y'all can get it done or whether you can make it happen. But I'm seeing, yes, you can. But I see that this anxiety is coming because of whatever this death was. It's like you may have been in a state of peace and serenity, and you may have reached whatever pinnacle that you wanted to reach. Like, let's say you had a career. It's like, yeah, you manifested that career and you were doing good, but then something forced you to change. I don't know what it would have been. Again, the spirit is not even being specific on that at all. It's just showing that something happened, a tower happened, or a death happened. Like, a sudden change took place to where it shook up your foundation or whatever you thought was stable and secure for you, whatever you thought you were. I mean, this is the energy of, I mean, we have an Empress here. I mean, this is the energy of, like, I mean, let's just say you got a divorce or something. This is just an example. This is the energy of, you thought you're about to be, you know, a wife or a husband, a spouse. You thought you were going to be a spouse for the foreseeable future. Like, you were like, oh, this is me. This is what I do. This is my life. Like, I'm married and this is my life. But then now it's over. And you're like, I don't know. It's just like, yeah. And so because of that, it's like there could be fears, so unconscious fears, like about building going forward. But spirit doesn't want you to see it that way. What are weird things going on in my readings lately? Like, I know that's weird things are going on. Spirit doesn't want you to see it that way. Spirit wants you to see it more as an opportunity to go higher, deeper. Clearly, the tower does not come for no reason. It takes things away from us that weren't necessarily who we are, or weren't for our highest good, or were false or something like that. So, like, this is just an example. Oh, well, we do have the Empress under here, and then we have the Emperor here, and there's a tower. So it might be literal for some of you, but I'm just giving it as an example. Like, if this was a divorce, this is where, you know, maybe the divorce was sudden, but it's like spirit doesn't want you to, the spirit wouldn't want you to see it as like, oh no, you know, I'm no longer stable. It's more like, okay, this is an opportunity for you to go higher, meaning now you can focus on yourself and go after what it is that you've always wanted to go after, and or now you can, I mean, I'm just seeing you elevating here. Like, this is not, this marriage would have been based off, if I'm giving the marriage example, this marriage would have been based on, it wouldn't have been based off the truth. There was something about it that was a falsehood. Okay, there was, and you see what I'm saying? It's just like, what the tower comes when it's necessary. This doesn't come for no reason, right? I mean, y'all would know whatever was going on. Yeah, I just see a lot of bittersweetness. Now I'm getting the energies of like what happened in the situation. I mean, if this wasn't a marriage, there was a betrayal, or yeah, there was. But again, Spirit is not even trying to give too much information about that. Spirit is just saying, right now, what you got in front of you, like, Spirit wants you to focus. Spirit wants you to take heart and focus right now. Because what you have right now is an opportunity to excel, create the life you want. I mean, this is the energy where, I mean, with this 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Emperor, just in this one corner, it's like you could create the business that you've always wanted to create. I mean, then we have the, but it would be based off of your authentic self, your authentic vision. Okay? This, let me get some oracle cards for this. I'm going to go in with the, what is this? The Fearless Oracle by Rachel Photon. I mean, Strength, the Magician, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, for the love of. Just, Spirit does not want you to be down right now. Spirit wants you to be writing down your goals and figuring out where you're going to go. I know it's sad, but like, this, I don't know if you knew who you were before, honestly, to be honest. This is like the energy of like, you know what this is like almost? This is the energy of like, you ever seen the movie The Little Princess? Like with Shirley Temple back in the day? It was like, she was at an orphanage and cleaning and all this stuff. But like really she was like, she was actually really wealthy or something like that. You know what I mean? This is like where you don't even know that you're a whole something other than you are. Almost like, but wherever you were before, it was like you were playing small when you had bigger and better fish to fry. And you probably wouldn't have looked at it like that, you know, especially if this was a marriage. You were just looking at it like, you know, this is my home, this is my family, it's what I'm doing. But it's just like, okay, that's great. See, freedom and opportunity. Like, your energy is too big for whatever you were doing. And this, now, you need to really sit with yourself and meditate. You do. Meditate, talk to God, talk to Spirit. Because there's an energy here that's bigger than you could have ever imagined in your wildest dreams. But a lot of you, I am seeing it being with, you know, business or something like that. Let me get some oracle cards. Let me get some, what are we talking about here, Spirit? Any clarifications here with further wisdoms? We have health, okay? Nice. Good condition, wellness, stability, flourishing, free of disease, feeling whole, non-toxic. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. On every level, this is the opportunity for you all to get well. We have the shaman. Now, you see what I was saying? Now, you see what I was saying? I don't know what you were doing before, but you have some energy here that is bigger than you know. Bigger. Like, I can't even really put it into words. It's like awe-inducing. Okay, we have spiritual magician. We have the magician here, and it's next to the strength card. Sage, manipulator of the spirit realm, master manifester. I said that in this reading. Divinator, knowledgeable in ancient healing arts, priest or priestess. And that, you know, goes along with the temperance card. So I don't know what y'all do. Y'all must be some spiritualists. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got something going on more than you know. I don't know if y'all are, if y'all are not into spirituality, you may need to be studying it up, because you got something here. You don't know what you are. I don't think you know what you are. Maybe go and get a trusted, you know, reading from someone you trust. You know, like remember I said you could be like looking at somebody online and getting inspired. Whoever that is, if they offer readings, you might want to get one. I don't know. We have the jokester card. See, happy, joyful, exciting, gamer, fun, laughter. It could be playing tricks or mischievous, hilarious, entertainer, silly, funny, playing around. Like this is the energy spirit wants you to be in. Happiness. Happiness. Oh my gosh. It's like I said, you don't know what you are. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what you are. And that's why the tower came. You're thinking that it busted up your stability, but no, it's freeing your soul or your spirit with this shaman energy to be. It's making room for your spirit. I don't know. Yeah, you need to go pray. You need to go pray because I don't know. Is something coming down upon you? Like as far as like, it's like visitation energy. This is where, I don't know, like since your spirit is ascending or something is merging with your spirit, coming down, it's like your higher self coming more fully embodied. How about that? Your higher self becoming more fully embodied now. So yes, start journaling, meditating, figuring out what is coming up for you, because I don't know what was going on in that other situation. But I don't know how you don't know what you are or who you are in the spirit realm. That's what I'm getting. Like you don't know who you are in the spirit realm. But I almost get like, this is not one energy. It's almost like you're connected with like a intergalactic. I don't be talking about stuff like this. So forgive me. But it's almost like being connected with multiple star systems. Like, you know, we can connect with our angels, our ancestors, our higher self and all this stuff. This is where it's like you're connecting with multiple gods and goddesses or some shit. And now with the shaman energy, it's like you can channel that through. Maybe in whatever you were doing before you couldn't. Child, look at that with the temperance card again. Remaining calm, not rushing, tolerant, being passive, not stressing. Once again, self-controlled, suffering without complaint, being able to withstand. Spirit's trying to let you know, like, you can get through this time because it wasn't meant to break you. It was meant to break you free. Free your spirit. Okay, now what is this? We have gossip at the bottom of the deck. Rumors, things like that. Okay, so who is this? Let me see. Oh, hold up. I wanted to say this and I did not. I wanted to say this and I did not because the energy that you carry is so powerful in this reading. Okay, we got the health and the shaman. That's what I'm saying. Your powers or whatever you got going on is coming back online or something. Look, I don't know. Y'all gonna need to talk to the people who regularly, you know, talk about this stuff. You know, who are the readers who be talking about this kind of stuff? Maji got the TV talking about this kind of stuff. Who else? I'm just giving y'all some names so that y'all could be listening to their readings because I don't really normally pick up on this in particular. Rachel Photon will be talking about stuff like this. Oh, this is her deck too. Chiron Intuition has talked about stuff like this before, where it's just like who you are in the spirit. Who else? Prophetic Vessel. She be talking about stuff like this too. Like where it's just like who you are in the spiritual. This is some, that's what I said. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. Like, not in the bad way, but I'm just like, what is going on? But I digress. Let's get to the bottom of this deck here. Because this came up, but I didn't say it because this energy is so, because Spirit don't even want you to be thinking about it for real. Like, but what I was going to say earlier was like, remember I was giving the example of like, of if this was a marriage and the marriage ended and you were just like, you know, a spouse. Oh, and you were so happy to be a spouse and everything as a spouse, but you don't know who you are. And I was literally thinking, but I did not say, I was like, because there was this magician, there was a strength of magician. I was like, did you have to get strength over this magician? Okay. Because it's almost like you were under a spell. Like, or amnesia. This is where you have amnesia, spiritual amnesia. Okay. which probably had the death card. Okay, spiritual amnesia is what was going on. So whatever busted up, you could, because even under here, man, when it had this 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords, I'm like, what is this energy? Who's worried? And what is this tower about? Like, what? And then there was an Ace of Cups to the 5 of Pentacles, and then having to balance it by walking away. Like, and this is under the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we got gossip and magical trickster, and then saying goodbye. Like, if this was, or like, I gave the example of a marriage. It could be something else, but if this was like with that, it's keeping with that example, this is where your spouse had some sort of over you. They did. I don't know how, what. I mean, people be doing this. Look, this is what I'm saying. Y'all need to check out these other readers when we talk about this stuff. Okay. But let me see here. And now there's, I'm getting this, I'm channeling it, so I'm gonna have to say it. Now there's people talking about how powerful of a magician you must be because you got over on somebody who thought they were getting over on you and walked away. Okay, we have gossip, magical, trickster, ending. The ending says blocking, stopping, suppressing. And that's right under this trickster card. And this trickster card ain't the happy jokester card over here where it's about happiness and joy. This is fraud, liar, schemer, lie, scammer, illusion, slick talk, slide, two-faced, hiding the truth, not who they say they are, dishonest, fake, cheater. Okay? Okay? And it says magical, spiritual powers, manifestation, energy work, light work, dark work, magician, witch, warlock, miraculous, spiritual alchemy, spell work. Period. And there's gossip. We even have a community card, abundance and freedom. And then look, the true love forgiveness card, like something happened. I'm trying to tell you, whoever you were with, if this was that example, you had something over you. And it's like it's breaking off. I don't know. I think I may have said that earlier in the reading. Like, whatever you were doing, that's not who you really are. This is, you had a case of spiritual amnesia because of whatever was put on you, but you broke free of it somehow, or spirit broke it off of you, or something. Period. And now you are free. And now, look. I'm getting the energy of like divine ones coming back. Okay. This is like, what is going on in this reading? Like, we were talking about you transforming and all this stuff. And now it's just like, I'm getting like setting the stage for, you know how they talk about the volunteers that come and they set the stage for the divine ones to come back, the more powerful ones to come back. It's like, okay, now that you're free of that, now it's like the stage is set for divine ones to come back, whatever that means for y'all. Some of y'all out here know what this is, okay? Y'all talk to Maji or Chiron Intuition or whoever be talking about this. Because I'm like, how is this coming out? It makes me want to keep going, but I can't go into this reading forever and ever and ever. I just like want some more information. Like, what the fudge is going on? Let me, you know, I'm going to get one more. Let me just get this, Work Your Light Oracle cards by, Rebecca Campbell. Artwork by, is it Danielle Noel? Yeah. Let me see what they got to say just real quick because this is on some other stuff. But that's what I'm saying. Now you need to rest. Remember I said you need to be praying and meditating and getting together with spirit because you about to be called up. Look. What is going on? Oh, now I'm looking all around me over my shoulder. I don't know if that's how this person feels, how you feel. Like something is, you may notice a presence around you. You may notice a presence around you. I mean, this star card, she got all these stars shining in the back. Look, have some of y'all been visited? Look the fuck. Like the star. Now I'm just like getting where these are spaceships. And like this is a spaceship. And divine ones coming back and coming down. Look, guys, I don't never really get stuff like this. So y'all gonna go have to go and talk to Rachel Photon. Go and talk to Magic Got the Tea. Go and talk to Chiron Intuition. They know about this stuff. Like in the spiritual. I'm picking this up, but I was just not expecting this. Like, and I read about this stuff, but it normally don't come out in my readings like this. So look, all I see, Unbound. And look, the ever unfolding rose. What does it say on that? It's happening for you, not to you. And Unbound says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Like, the reason that, okay, if something busted up, whether you lost a career, you got laid off, you got fired, you got left because of a cheater or whatever, that happened on purpose. Spirit made that happen because you got other shit to do. You're being called up in some way, called up somewhere to do something, period. And they need you alone or not with that person or whatever. Wherever you were, they need you not there. Okay, because y'all got real ish to do now. Okay, that's why you need to get your rest, get strengthened up. Okay, we have play. Oh, this is good. Have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Okay, woosah. Remember I said Spirit don't want you to be focusing on whatever death that happened. That's the same thing on this jokester card. It's like stay calm, stay calm. Because this is about to be better than you could have imagined. Like the energy here is just so, it's potent. It's very, very good. Your life is about to be renewed in ways you never thought possible. We have leap. You go first and the universe will catch you. Okay. Remember I said this is us talking about how like you decide whatever you want to do and you can be it. I always wanted, that's like a gift. When stuff like that happens, like I said, that's like a clean slate. Like maybe you cleared some karma or something. Like for you to be able to be like, it's like name your price. You know, it's like you did something. I don't know what you did, but it's like where Spirit is saying like, whatever you want, you can have it. Protection. Amen. That's right up in alignment with this Temperance and this Emperor. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. I'm telling you, this happened for you. You need to, with this Shaman card, you got to learn who you really are. Okay? Whatever you're drawn to, you're just going to be a sign. I don't know. Y'all going to have to meditate, pray, whatever. This video is long. I'm going to have to cut it short. Y'all's going to have to meditate, pray, get with Spirit. Spirit probably already trying to talk to y'all. Y'all must be very spiritual people in the first place. That comes up. But like I said, this is more like being in alignment with some stuff, some powerful beings. And I'm not getting one being. Okay? I'm getting multiple beings. Period. Look at that. Soul family. Okay? Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Beings. And that came right back out that it's happening for you, not to you. Yeah, you need to know who you are. You need to know who your real family is. And now that whatever death happened, whatever transformation happened, it can take place now. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? That's you taking care of yourself. Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. And Star Seed, what lights you up? Again, this is just all encouragement for you to, it's like name your price. I don't know what you did. You done cleared something up. You walking away, I guess that's all it took. Perhaps. Whatever tower came down, whether you walked away or got kicked the fuck out, that was a blessing in disguise because you had the spiritual amnesia. Don't know what was, look. I can barely even grasp what is going on on this board. Did you bind something? You broke something off of yourself and like, did you bind something? It's like, look at this Four of Swords too. it's almost like, I don't know, maybe you overcame like a stronghold, you know, or maybe you broke a generational curse or something like that. And so now you can have like the fruits of your labor or the fruits of the divine gonna give it to you because you don't really have to do nothing. It says get happy. It says health, like you good. Okay, shaman, you doing you spiritually strong, but then it says jokester and patience, like happiness and resting. And this even says play. It's like y'all did something. Y'all don't know y'all did something. Like y'all cleared up the karma. Look. It's beautiful. Whatever it is, all I know is focus on what the things that you want because you gonna get them. And don't be dwelling on this loss or scared or sad. Any of that could be projections from whatever energy this was that had a hold on you, whether it was a generational curse or stronghold, addiction. I don't know. It's gonna be different for all of y'all. But whatever it was holding you back from who you truly are, and now that it's gone, that's all about to come online. But the real thing is, it's like you're done. Like you cleared the karma or something, because now you're in a whole nother life and you can just go off and create the life you want, of an empowered life. You don't know what you're looking like out in the spiritual, but it's about to reflect in the material. Just know that. Okay? Know that. Now that you've cleared up whomever was holding your energy back, you're about to see it in the physical. Okay? Yeah, I don't be like to talk about no visitations and things like that. Give you the heebie-jeebies and stuff. But like, I mean, if you would love to be visited by an angel, that would be... I don't know what y'all being visited by, but it's powerful, okay? If you've been contacting things, prepare for further contact, okay? I don't know what y'all be working with out there. Well, we do have the patience, the temperance card. Your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, whatever. Be prepared for further enlightenment, okay? And go look at those channels, because maybe they got something on there for y'all. Y'all can understand. All right, look. That is what I have for you, Sag. Amen. It's a beautiful thing. You're blessed. Create your life. Be at peace. And just know you already did whatever you needed to do. And now you're about to see it in the physical. All right. That's the message I have for y'all. I hope that you enjoyed it. Hope you got something beneficial from it. And I thank you for stopping by this reading. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference, and by all means, subscribe for more wonderful readings and luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.